Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the first episode of Iman Talks. So for the first episode, I have chosen the topic Makcik Bawang to discuss on. A lot of you Twitter users or social media users would be familiar with the term Makcik Bawang, but I am pretty sure that a lot of you guys also do not know what Makcik Bawang is. So here is a fun fact. Makcik Bawang is a term that was actually derived from an activity. An activity, especially during Merewang. Merewang is an activity where villagers would come together and help out to prepare for an event. And usually while they hiris bawang and while they cut the onions, but that's the same thing. Usually when they prepare food, it takes a long time. So they usually fill in this time with small talk and especially with gossip. So this is where the term actually came from. So that is basically what membawang is. It means gossiping, or the English slang, sipping the tea. Probably an example a lot of you guys would be familiar with is Mame Jarum. They are the perfect example of Makcik Bawang. You can imagine.
Dia kata, combi ni ada hati nak pakai kebaya macam ni, ha? Dah lah atas besar bawah kecil. Sebiji macam dugong bunting. Ha, ni bukan Rita kata, no. No, dia kata.
Ideal steps that you should do after you hear about something. Usually the first step would be to assume. Oh, you hear something and then you assume. The second step should be, most importantly, to confirm, and then we react. However, all this makcik bawang usually tend to skip step number 2 and go straight to reacting, or replacing step number 2, which is confirming, with sharing screenshots with your group chats and so on. That is something that we do not want to happen, because even in Islam, a hadith cannot be accepted as a strong hadith if they do not have confirmed. If it is not confirmed, if perawi dia tak confirm pun, we cannot accept it as a strong hadith. Okay, so what exactly about membawang that is so bad for our society? Once you spread gossip, you are accounted for whatever information that you have shared out there. If it's wrong, it's all on you. So do not be that person that people will blame for spreading fake news. So for example, you hear about let's say a certain individual who broke up with a luar biasa individual, and you do not know them personally, but you go out of your way to tweet about the person's past relationships, and you make your own hypothesis. It should not be that way. I am pretty sure that each and every one of us wants to be a credible person. We want people to believe and trust in whatever we say. You don't want to be the person who cries wolf. You don't want to be the boy who cries wolf. You want to be the person who is trusted by a lot of people.
You trust me?
Yes.
If you're not sure about something, then it's simple. Don't share. Even in the Quran, it was mentioned in Surah Al-Isra, ayat 36, do not concern yourself with things about which you have no knowledge of. Verily, your hearing, sight and heart will be called to account.